Alright, so I'm recording myself a new video and such on my channel. I'm also planning on maybe posting this to my Facebook page as well, to be honest, and such. Hopefully to get things started off and such for the IT and gaming channel, as well as the IT support page that I have set up so that I can hopefully get some jobs going or get someone to want to hire me for jobs anyways. We'll see where that goes and such. I'm pretty darn excited about this. It's been a hot minute since my last video, I will admit, of 2, maybe 3 weeks, to be honest. A lot more than I'd like it to have been. But I'm back on here. I had a free chance to do a lot of shit, so I'm hoping to do this more often. My timing and scheduling has not been the greatest as of the past few weeks, so among other things have not been the greatest, sadly, but I'm not going to get in detail on all that shit because as people say, life could be better. I'm having shitty luck with relationships and even obtaining one, so. But that's not what my channel is supposed to be about. So my channel is supposed to be IT and gaming, so here we go. This is going to be a bit of a rant today because I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. First of all, what you're seeing on screen is actually the resources for one of my machines I'm remoted into. I have it set up with a VPN service called Tailscale. I don't even know if I'd call it VPN technically, what Tailscale is. It's a bit of magic from what I've seen. But I have it on Tailscale, which means I can use my phone, my tablet, or whatever device I have Tailscale on, and remote into my device from anywhere on any network. I love it. This is actually the resources of my current machine, my NAS system, which I use for cloud server, gaming server, my AI cloud server that I've been building and working on, which is supposed to be an AI for home assistants, and it's also a server for building or working on a lot of software tools or doing IT work remotely if need may be. So it's got a few different functions on it. As you can see, it doesn't have an amazing amount of resources, but for what it has, it's done pretty well with what it's got, not gonna lie. So I'm kind of impressed what this little machine, this little Raspberry Pi 4 can pull off with its minimal amount of resources and size. So it's pretty darn impressive. This is my lovely little machine. This is the resources. This is me, Stein, for Stein's Elite IT Tech Support and IT Support and Tech Advice, as well as a little bit of gaming on the side, because who doesn't like to game every now and again, kill some time, have a little fun. I've also been working on another little project and such. This might not look very familiar to a lot of people if you can even see it. I'm sorry about the lighting. I hate to say I don't currently have a desk lamp right now, and that's something I hope to get at some point when I can get a desk lamp, so I apologize for lack of lighting. But if you can see it, I'm holding what is inside normally for a USB flash drive. This is a USB flash drive. Normally it has a plastic case covering and such, just like this one had a SanDisk plastic case covering with retractability to it. I liked it, but at the same time I didn't like it. I'm going to be building a different case for this thing, probably also retractable to be honest, but the case is going to be built into an arm leash. So I'm going to be able to click it, lock it in place on a little wristband on my arm, and I'm going to be able to take it out of there and such, and load it up onto whatever machine I'm doing IT work on. This little bootable drive is running Ventoy, which allows for multiple ISOs to be booted from this. So I have Windows 10, Windows 11, and a few other odds and ends of tools on this thing that I can boot from at any machine, just about any machine that I've seen so far. And I hope to be using this little tool more often. So this is going to be one of my on-the-go tools, along with my Phillips screwdriver and a few other odds and ends of physical tools that you may use for a machine. So, such as cleaning tools I have. I hope to show those off and such, show those tools off so everyone can see what I'm using, or I guess what people might say, what I'm packing for IT work. So when it comes to software though and such, I have Nmap and a few other different tools as well and such, most common tools. So yeah, disk management and shit like that through the terminal. I'm a big terminal person, which is funny considering for the longest time I wasn't a big terminal person because, like everyone else, the terminal kind of scared me a little bit. still kind of does intimidate me, but not as much as it used to because I have a little more knowledge with it now that it's actually pretty okay with me. Or I'm pretty okay with it anyways. Still prefer to use Linux over Windows and such, but currently, as you can see, I am running a Windows 11 machine right now. Not the happiest thing in the world for me, but I've noticed that there are a lot of things with Windows I don't have to configure on a Linux machine. The problem with my hack pad that I had originally tried building is that while it worked everywhere else that I wanted, including the touchscreen functionality, the one thing it didn't work was battery efficiency. The battery drain on that thing was so ridiculous, and I tried using tools like auto CPU frequency to fix that issue, but for whatever reason I couldn't fix the issue to where it would drain slower on the battery power. So I'm going to tinker with that some more before I really get back into that project and showing that off again. What I am going to do is I'm going to probably post a video here shortly about me trying to apply for food stamps, which I will not be showing personal information. I'm sorry to those who may be trying to get personal information. I will not be posting personal information, but I will be attempting to get on the website because for whatever reason a couple of my friends are trying to get on food stamps through the website, and there seems to be an error taking place with the content security policy. There seems to be an error taking place that causes my friends to not be able to log into their accounts, and that is causing issues with them getting applied on food stamps, and I'm going to try applying myself to see if I can't have the same problem or if I'm going to get in or not and such. If I end up having the same problem, I'm going to be looking into this further and making a report to the company who runs that page, because that shouldn't be happening. If they're wanting people to apply online rather than having to come in for an application, that shouldn't happen. There should be, there's something adamantly wrong, because I've seen 3 cases in which this has happened, and I'm not sure what is causing it other than the fact that the error that comes up when I check the inspect webpage option, the error I keep getting involves the content security policy, which I don't fully understand what it's doing with that is causing the issue. But I've tried unblocking things with site permissions and blocking things as well to see if I could fix the issue, and that doesn't seem to fix it. If anyone can give me insight to the possible fixes for that, that'd be great. If not and such, I'm going to continue to look into this and fill out my report of how much damage this is doing to them, pretty much, and see if I can't get their internals to work on fixing it, because I really don't think this is going to be good for their reputation and such, especially with how much the government is having trouble with cybersecurity as of lately, sadly. I try not to make this too long of a video and such of me ranting away. I was gonna do something stupid and be like, I'm filling out, I'm on here and such, hoping to find, get girls to apply for my, for girlfriend applications. But like I said, this is IT support and gaming and such. I'm not here for some girl to come on here and such and tell me about her life for me to get a girlfriend or whatever and such. While it would be nice and such, it's just to drop on my lap like that, and that's not how it's gonna work. I will find someone at some point, and I'd be really lucky if I found them on V-Day, but that probably won't happen either, to be honest. I hope I'll find a like-minded person at some point and such that'll just click with me or whatever, rather than find me too strange. Anyways, but until then, I've got this. I've got some pretty good friends, while my friends aren't thinking too highly of me right now, even though I'm trying my best. Trying to do everything. Trying to be a good friend and be there for everyone, but at the same time I'm trying to get my life on track. Trying to get the IT going because it's what I want to do. It's my dream, pretty much. I'm trying really hard to do everything at once, and it's not easy. And I don't want to prioritize anything over anyone. Such I don't want to prioritize friends over getting my life on track, but at the same time I don't want to prioritize getting my life on track over my friends, because 2 things I just can't live without in my life. I can't live without my desire to better myself, my goal in IT. I can't live without computer. I hate to say I can't live without wanting to work on computers and wanting to do all this stuff and such. I can't live without that. but at the same time, I can't live without some of my closest friends, because they're kind of what's holding me together at this point. So, and I hate to say that, but that's kind of the case. I've reached a point in my life that I probably should have medication to keep me stable, to be honest, because it's not looking great. My friends keep me somewhat sane. It's nice to have friends, especially friends like mine. I have good family as well and such. I'm not here trying to have a little sob story. I need to get back on track. About computers, IT, and such. So right now you see the resources and all that. This is the resources for my machine. I already posted a NeoFetch of my thing on my Facebook and such, but I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see if I can pull it up. We'll see. Is it? I need to be on here, don't I? Make sure I didn't cancel that pseudo. Alright, so there's that. I don't need to worry about that pseudo. NeoFetch. Alright, so when it comes to resources and all that and such, that's my resources. And yeah, so that's my resources for this machine. We're gonna go. Who doesn't love a little matrix effect every now and again? But we're gonna also go right back to BTOP, which is a lovely little tool for showing off my resources. But we're gonna switch this back to WLAN 0. Let's keep an eye on the network speeds. Not really sure what I'll talk about other than the fact that I definitely do need to get a desk lamp with an organizer on it. Maybe a charger for my phone, because that'd be pretty fucking handy. I don't really know if I need a charger that badly, but I would like one with a phone stand so I can be able to put my phone on it and other stuff while using the light for stuff like this, such as seeing me. I know it's not the greatest visual of me right now and such. I'm in a bit of a dark place, quite literally, with this. I'm also realizing my camera's not zoomed in. Give me 1 quick second. See if I can fix that. Where's my zoom? Alrighty. Not amazing, but I will take it, to be honest. Not amazing at all, but I will definitely take it. So, this camera's got a bit of a wide view, and I got this green screen thing for my chair, which is also great and all that, if I knew how to do video effects as well. But the green screen effect is mostly there to block certain factors in my room, mostly because of the fact that I've seen a lot of people use geolocation and their knowledge to find out anything about a location. And 2, I don't really feel inclined for people to see the loveliness of both my bedroom and my freaking workstation, okay? So I'm perfectly fine with you just seeing what you're seeing here. I thought about posting a video and such with just an image there in the corner of me instead, and then having my mic running and such so you'd be able to hear me talking. I'm hoping I fixed the audio quality by turning it down a little bit. It might be a little quiet. I'm sorry. You may have to turn up your volume for me. But I was doing that mostly because in the background I've got a fan going and shit like that, and I know the mic likes to pick that up, so I turned down my audio a little bit, hoping it would just pick up my voice instead of the fan in the background, so that kinda is good, in my opinion. 14 minutes already, holy shit. I usually go 30 to 40 minutes on these videos. Oh, fuck. I apologize for the cussing. I know I'm trying to do kid-friendly when it comes to the channel, which is kind of hard considering I do some cussing, so... Fudge, my bad. Not really sure what to talk about when it comes to computer projects, because besides my cloud service and all that, and using a tablet on the go for accessing my cloud service, I don't really have a whole lot of computer projects I'm doing right now, to be honest. I'm trying to build that portable machine and all and such, but because I'm having such a struggle with that, I decided to make a live bootable drive and such to be my on-the-go machine for the time being, or my cloud accessible NAS system for my on-the-go machine, accessible through my tablet, so I can have all the features of a computer on the go over the network. Problem is, that's over the network. I'd rather not. I'd rather have it just, on me for IT work. I haven't quite been able to build something like that yet, so a bit of a struggle there. Crud. I was hoping to do karaoke night on Valentine's Day and such. While I'm not excited about the oodles of couples that'll probably be out doing karaoke night, I kind of wanted to do karaoke night because I've been wanting to go out and do some karaoke with myself and such to hopefully grab some like-minded people and such along the way. And probably not going to happen, and I'll probably just puss out on the idea of going for karaoke because I got a negative attitude as to meeting people, sadly, it seems like. So, like I said, I appreciate my friends greatly. I just don't appreciate the situation I'm in, that I can't think of a way to be able to have both my life on track and to have my friends, and I don't want to give up either one because they're both very important to me. And while I'd like to believe I could live with just one and such and not the other, that's not the case. If they both went there and such, I don't think I could do very well. Already struggling as is. Today my friend was upset with me because I gave them a whole day of rest, was what I was thinking it was and all that, and because I didn't contact them all day, they mistook it as I don't care, basically, and that kind of hurt me in a way that I'm not very happy about. So, and the fact that they were just going to drop me like that and such really hurt me. So, I'm not feeling very good right now. I'm trying to stay here and do my computer stuff because alternatively my mind is wanting to wander outside, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay here and do my computer stuff, get the shit done. I hope this video doesn't get taken off of my depression stuff that's happening right now going on in this video. Sorry, I was wanting to do a rant video because I didn't feel like doing a gaming video today. I should, to be honest, be a distraction and all, do a little gaming, but I just don't feel like doing it. I don't know what's going on with me. I used to love to video game in my free time, but now, like, if I get on Minecraft, that's pretty darn impressive because I don't even feel like gaming anymore. I feel like shit, pretty much, so. Which sucks because normally I have this huge desire that I want to get on a game, or I want to do this on Minecraft. I want to build a maximum security castle in the sky or whatever and such for villagers and shit like that. I want to do all these amazing things, but I haven't felt the need to get on Minecraft, let alone any other game that I've ever liked playing. And I haven't even felt the need to want to touch my console anymore, which is weird for me. And I still like computers and all that and such, and I'm doing that, but I'm slowly losing interest in doing anything anymore, so trying to keep my mind focused on that, distract me from lovely experiences. And gaming probably would help me with that and such if I would actually let myself be immersed rather than being distracted. So I did get on Minecraft a little bit today. I did 2 different maps. I actually did them on my computer. I don't know if it'll let me do them on the computer right now while I'm running OBS. Maybe I'll end this video and then start up another one back on Minecraft again for me to post. But I did one map that I made a hardcore map, which I like anyways because it's a bit of a challenge and all that for survival, but the only thing I don't like is the fact that I've never truly beaten Minecraft, which is kind of funny. In all the years that Minecraft's been around, I've never took the opportunity to actually try and beat Minecraft on survival, let alone hardcore survival. And I made this map with the intention that I was going to beat hardcore Minecraft, like freaking Sword Art Online. I was going to fight through the levels and such and get my ass to the top of that tower and such. I was going to beat Minecraft on hardcore, first time in my life. But I gave up. Might get back on there at some point when I feel inclined to. Maybe I should get on there for this video, to be honest. Just post another video on top of this one of me doing a little bit of that, to be honest, maybe ranting while I do that. And then another map that I made was Stone Block Survival 2, which I watched a little bit of Captain Sparkles and Zine do on YouTube, which I thought was superbly beautiful watching them do that, and I wanted to try it myself, so I got Stone Block Survival 2, and I played a little bit of that, and I kind of like it and such. I should do more of it, just to see where I can go. Although I feel like by the fact that I drank the bucket of milk I got on a quest and stuff, I feel like I kind of forked myself, which I really made a straight term for Captain Sparkles and all that. I kind of feel like I messed up on the fact that I drank the bucket of milk that I now need to make mycelium for a quest and all that, so I'm not sure how else to obtain milk on Stone Block Survival 2. I'm gonna have to do some research and see if I can't find another way to make milk to do that quest. Oh, it's gonna be so painful. I'm debating if I want to get on hardcore for this video and such that I'm gonna do, or if I want to get on the Stone Block Survival 2 and do more of that for this video. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do both and then post them. That might not be a bad idea, to be honest. I'm just not sure which one do I want to do first. Do I want to do the hardcore survival 2, or what do I want to do? The Stone Block 2. I feel like Stone Block 2 is probably not a bad idea. I'll resync my Bluetooth controller. So here, let's Control C. I need to get back on this. Here. Alright, so this is my, before I go, this is my IT support, IT and tech support webpage on Facebook. If anyone feels inclined to ever look me up and such to hire me for a job, whether it's a remote job or a physical job in which you want me to work on your machine, either software or hardware. I do clean up old computers and get old machines to run again and such. That is kind of like my love right now, is to make an old machine that shouldn't work anymore work. So if anyone wishes to hire me, this is my page. You can contact me on Messenger through this, and you can get a hold of me and hire me for a job. We can schedule a time of when to work with you, whether, like I said, over remote on like Teams or something, or if you want me to do physical in person, meet you in person or something like that, we can do that too. And I can do over the phone with Messenger as well, on a call. But I do tech support and advice. So whether it's the support is physically working on the hardware and software of your machine, I do custom builds as well. I will admit most companies or most businesses won't do custom builds because they're odds and ends of different parts put together rather than all the same brand and all that. I do custom builds because most businesses won't, and I've done a couple custom builds, one of them in the shape of an, oh my god, I wish I could have gotten pictures of some bitch to put on here, but I did a custom, I cleaned up and worked on software for a custom build that somebody's brother made for them. That was a whole ass computer, whole ass gaming machine, and this thing is an absolute beast, both physically and software wise. It is both so beautiful and so old at the same time. It is a gaming machine built inside of what looked like an old tube TV like case. It is so beautiful. Like Linus Tech Tips did the hidden PC challenge in an old tube TV and all that, which is great and all that, but this person already freaking did that pretty much. The only thing they don't have, which I'm gonna suggest to them next time I get to meet the brother pretty much who built that machine, I'm gonna suggest that they get one of those transparent or whatever glass screens, not the see-through ones, but the ones that can also be a monitor. I'm gonna suggest them to do that on the side of the case, so it can literally be an all-in-one computer. So it'll not only look like an old TV, but it'll work like a whole ass fucking monitor for the gaming machine inside of it. It's gonna be so beautiful if they could do that. Oh my gosh. I really wish I could post pictures for everyone because this machine was gorgeous. It was heavy as all hell too, but it was beautiful. I hope to do more jobs with custom machines like that as well. Or giving IT support, whether advising someone on school computers, resources, what I'd suggest for them to have for this or that and such. You name it, I could probably help you with whatever tech-related issue you may have. So, yeah, this is my page you can contact me on. And yeah, I guess I'll see y'all for some Minecraft here in a moment, so, because I'm not really feeling Fortnite tonight, I'm sorry to tell you. I should, considering it's got that explosive repeater that I've heard such good things about. But I don't even feel like gaming half the time anymore, so I don't know if I feel like getting on Fortnite right now. Unless my friends can muster up the desire from me and such to play Fortnite. Until then, I guess I'm going to end this video now, and I'm going to hop on Minecraft for another couple videos, and we're going to have some fun on there. Sound like a plan, everyone? Y'all have a good day. I know I'm not from the South, so I shouldn't use an accent like that. But I hope everyone has a good day. Please subscribe and like the video, and enjoy.